fans of Barbara Kingsolver will well remember one of her first books that dealt with an identity crisis, The Bean Trees.
In one of Barbara Kingsolver's most famous novels, The Bean Trees, Taylor moves from rural Kentucky to Tucson, Arizona in search of a new life, knowing she did not belong in Kentucky. After being given a baby with no explanation, Taylor immediately has to search for safety and comfort for both her and the child. After meeting Luann and her infant child, Taylor is able to build a community in which she and the baby feel safe and comfortable, finding herself along the way. We see Turtle's transformation on page 246 when Kingsolver says, "But it didn't seem to matter to Turtle. She was happy where she was. The sky went from dust-colored to gray and then cool black sparked with stars, and she was still wide awake. She watched the dark highway and entertained me with her vegetable soup song, except now there were people mixed in with the beans and potatoes, Dwayne Ray, Maddie, Esperanza, Luann, and all the rest. And me. I was the main ingredient." By saying this, Kingsolver proves that people become an important part of Turtle, showing that she now feels comfortable being part of a community.
In Animal Dreams by Barbara Kingsolver, Cody Nolene, the protagonist, returns to her hometown in Grace, Arizona in order to care for her father suffering with Alzheimer's disease. Cody not only struggles with confronting her past, but also finds herself dealing with an environmental catastrophe. In a struggle to find her identity, Cody claims, "I wasn't keeping to any road, I was running, forgetting what lay behind and always looking ahead for the perfect home, where trains never wrecked and hearts never broke, where no one you ever loved died." This reveals Cody's personal struggle with finding her identity throughout the novel.
Barbara Kingsolver's novel, Prodigal Summer, is a nice, refreshing read. Prodigal Summer follows 3 different stories of people who live among the mountains and farms of Appalachia, as each person simultaneously struggles to find their self and where they belong in relation to others and the environment around them. The 3 protagonists' lives intertwine to one another as they encounter conflicts and through their discoveries of their places in nature. One of the main characters, Lusa, finally finds where she belongs in her new community after adopting her late friend Jules's children and overcoming the strifes from her inheritance of her late husband's farm despite the objection of her husband's intolerant family. The narrator comments about Lusa, "By her wits she had made something succeed here, where there seemed to be no hope. It didn't even matter that no one would ever properly admire her canny ingenuity." Lusa has learned to stop trying to make people accept her, and that instead she needs to accept herself in order to find joy with who she is and bring her inner peace.
In Barbara Kingsolver's latest book, The Lacuna, she demonstrates how juggling 2 identities will slowly destroy a person if he cannot find a way to reconcile them. Told through the eyes of a half-American and half-Mexican boy named Harrison Shepard, The Lacuna's plot follows nearly all of the major events of the early to middle 20th century. As Harrison is thrust through history, he also grapples with an identity crisis of balancing his American and Spanish identities. This identity crisis becomes most obvious when Harrison begins his writing career, writing novels about Mexico in English. When questioned about why, he says, "I write in English about Mexicans. If I wrote in Spanish, I suppose I would have to write about Americans." Here, Harrison does not think it is possible to write in a language while writing about that country. This is symbolic of his inability to be fully identified as Mexican or American. Kingsolver's new book, A New Leaf, is the culmination of all her previous novels. In A New Leaf, a promising young girl feels out of place in her city life and must take the courageous step away from the security of home to find where she can truly be herself.
Dad, I don't feel comfortable in this city anymore. I want to move away.
What do you mean you're moving? You belong in the city. You've lived your whole life in this city. Our grandparents came to this town for the city life for us. Can't you see? You belong here. You belong in a city life.
No, I don't belong. I just don't like the hustle and bustle of the city. There's too much traffic. There's too much noise.
I honestly think deep in my heart that I connect more with nature. I just don't want to be in the city.
Well, if that's truly what you believe, then you should go. I hope you find your identity wherever you go. I wish you the best of luck.
I need to get out of here. I just cannot connect with this city lifestyle. It just isn't for me. There's too much noise, stress. I just cannot handle it. I remember feeling so at peace at my childhood park that I used to go to. I just felt so in tune with myself and with the nature around me. But where can I go that resembles that park? I need to find a place that is right for me. I could go to Vermont, Texas, Oregon, Kentucky. Wait, I know where I'll go. I'll go to New Mexico.
I'm gonna drive, I've hit the highway, and I'm not coming home. I'm gonna drive, I'll do it my way. I'll call you on the phone when I arrive. It's all I got, and I'm not gonna stop for no one in my way. I've come a long way. I see the light of day. I think I found the answers I'm looking for, and there ain't no reason.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Sophia.
I'm. Lola, what are you doing?
Who are you talking to?
Hi, this is my daughter Lola, and I'm Louisa.
Hi, Lola.
This is
Hi.
Sophia, she just got here.
Nice to meet you.
Join us for dinner. Lola, go get our walking sticks. Thank you, sweetie. Come. All right, everyone. I cooked some nice, fresh, organic kebabs. And
Thanks,
some
Mom.
corn for you, Lola.
Thank you. Corn's my favorite.
So, tell us how you ended up here.
Yeah, you don't really look like you belong here with us.
Lola, manners, please.
Sorry.
Oh, well, I just really didn't enjoy living in the city. There was just too much noise and too much stress. So I just felt like I would, be more in tune with nature and find myself here.
So, how'd you choose New Mexico? Of all the places.
It's funny you should ask. It just really reminded me of my childhood park, and I just thought, New Mexico is just the perfect place for me to be right now.
Where is to live?
I used to live in the city in Chicago. It was very busy there.
But now you're all by yourself. What are you going to do by yourself with no parents or family?
Well, I'm really just hoping to find my identity and be in tune with nature.
So, what do you love about nature?
Well, I haven't really thought about that.
Don't worry, I'll show you all the things that I love, and I'm sure that we'll find something that makes you happy. One of my favorite parts of our life is being able to plant trees. I love being able to see the beauty of them grow and bloom. Let me show you. Lola, get down.
Can I have the seeds, Mommy?
Yes, of course, sweetie. So first you want to dig a nice hole, and then you pour the seeds in, and then you cover it. And normally it takes, well, depending on the type of tree, it will take a few months to a few years to grow.
And then they're beautiful, and you get to see something that you made by yourself become something so beautiful that stays for such a long time.
Well, what's the point of waiting so long for something to grow if you can just go to the store and buy it? I just don't know if this lifestyle is for me. I just need a minute. Dad, I think I made a mistake. I just feel like I don't belong here.
No. This is what you are. This is who you should be. Admit it. You are one with nature.
You know what? I think you're right. I'm gonna go talk to my friends.
All right. Good luck.
Hey, Sophia, is everything all right? What happened over there?
Well, I was having a little crisis because I felt like I didn't belong here, but now I finally realized that nature is where I want to be.
Well, I'm really glad that you found yourself, and you're always welcome with us. Lola, come hither.
Yes, Mom.
I think that Sophia will make a great addition to our family.
But you can't be in our family if you don't have a walking stick.
You're right. Go fetch mine.
Here, Sophia. I really think you deserve the biggest one. I think you'll make a great addition to our family.
Wow, thank you so much. Now that I find myself, I feel like we can continue this journey.